The question for today is around inner work and how your inner work affects change in your outer reality, and not just your own outer reality, the consciousness of the whole, of the earth plane and of all of humanity. The reason that this is so is because there is everything that is contained in one cell of your being, in one atom of one cell, is mirrored in the whole. And so for younger souls, for those who have less participation in the physical environment, there is a natural inclination in the forgetting of the fullness of who you truly are. There's a natural inclination to create energetic disharmony in your outer environment. It is part of the individuation process. And there is a natural inclination to create change in the external. And that process is to be honored for those who are creating in that way. And we would suggest that as they create in the external, it is absolutely impacting the internal, the inner world, because there is a mirroring in the truth that what is contained in one cell is contained in the whole universe. It has to be that what is changed in the external would be mirrored in the internal, and vice versa. As the soul progresses through the linear experience, through their physical experience, and has multiple incarnations into the physical environment, more and more remembering of the truth of who you are begins to occur. And naturally one begins to realize, not mentally, but on certain levels, that as one looks within, that and accepts aspects of themselves, claims new aspects of themselves, their experience will change. And in fact, it can be much, much more powerful and, shall we say, easier in a sense to go within and make a change than to try to create change in your external environment and have that impact you internally. And so those of you who are awakening to this knowledge are evolving, are realizing that your true power lies in your unique individuated essence. It does not lie outside of you. And this essence of who you are is contained within this physical body. And so as you tune into that, and as you explore the places within you that are out of alignment with the greater part of you, with your higher self, we shall say, with your soul, as you tune into what it is in your experience is not pleasurable, and what it is within your emotional and physical inner world, your inner body that is out of alignment, you are naturally directed to the places that your soul is seeking growth. That your soul is desiring to lead you inward to reclaim these aspects of the self that have momentarily been forgotten. And that as you do that, all of the universe expands, and that you are here to continue expanding and evolving, and that that process actually happens simultaneously when one goes inward as one goes outward. There is just as much space in your inner being as you go inward as there is outward into the fullness of the universe. And now as you look up at the night sky and see the vastness of what is there, that gives you merely a sense of the vastness of what is within each and every cell of your being. Take the time to allow your soul to guide you to do the inner work. As you do that, as you allow yourself to simply focus on the places that are out of alignment with your own comfort and pleasure in life, and as you shift cellularly to make more space for the essence of who you are to shine forth, it will naturally be mirrored in your experience. And what's more is that the whole consciousness of the whole, of all of humanity in the earth plane and beyond, but for these purposes, we will say for the earth plane, that will shift as well. This is how you have an impact over the wars in your external environment, over the governmental issues, over hunger and major struggle that you see around you. Because where there exists war within the self, where there exists starvation for light within the self, where there exists conflict and competition within the self, it will continue to manifest into your external environment. And as you begin to heal, acknowledge, and bring awareness to the places within yourself where you are at war with yourself, more light can shine through, new choices can be made, and all of humanity benefits. It is as simple as that, and yet it is the great work that you came to do for yourself, for your evolution, and for the evolution and expansion of the whole, for they are the same.